Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video, we are back out at the Sunday Boot Fair. And yeah, not too sure how busy it's going to be today or what the deal is going to be. We've got quite a few sellers already set up, but today is actually when the Women's World Cup finals on. So it just shows you how far in advance these videos were being filmed, because I think probably just coming up to end of March, beginning of April, I think is when you actually see this video. But yeah, so it could be hit and miss. Speaking with one of the other guys, one of the other resellers, he was saying that he reckons a lot of people will come and they'll probably chip off about 10 so they can get off and see the football. So yeah, it could be a mixed bag. It could be really busy early doors, or it could be sort of fairly quiet. Obviously, we are getting towards the end of the season. At the moment, the Boot Fair haven't announced if there's going to be any more dates added. So at the moment, including this week, there's 3 weeks left. So yeah, not too great, but yeah, we'll just make the best of it. I will say I have already arranged to pick up some bits today. I actually got a text message from Nikki yesterday with a couple of bits. So you probably won't see me grab them, but you'll definitely see them in the pickups part of the video. So let's get out and then we'll see what we can find.
Anything up there?
Huh?
Anything up there?
No.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah.
Did you hear the game I said?
No.
Vanguard?
Right.
I got that on PS4.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Who's got on them?
5 for each.
5 each, leave it here. Well, if you want. Right. Okay. You should go. Right.
What do you have on them?
Hey, on that?
Yeah.
25. You go for 29.99. I've already checked.
Yeah.
Well, you know I don't stitch people up. Morning, Flippers.
How you doing, Jock?
Oh, mate, what's your thing? It's good. Yeah, enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched a few of them. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it was good. Very entertaining. Well done.
Cheers.
Put a lot of time in it, didn't you? You must put a lot of time into that, editing and all that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of editing around me and Dan.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Dodgy Dan.
You'll notice whenever the audio drops, I'm normally around Glenn.
Or cell damage from Sonic Racing.
Figures. Yeah, £15 each. Yeah.
What do you have on those for, mate?
He's the boss, he knows how much things are at the moment.
He's fair as well.
How much, what else we got there? Well, that one I know is 12.
Right.
And I'll say 250 each.
Honest on them? I'll let him go between £2 and £3 posted. That's the problem. Some of these dealers now, they get such a good rate with
Yeah.
Real Mail. We also look at trading prices.
You what?
I do £3 the lot.
And my boy's trying to flog make some money for his mum's birthday present. But she's not fit, she's been just been told she's got vegan cancer.
What do you think on them two?
I've got no idea of the price because I ain't got my list with me. You give me a fair deal and you won't stitch me up.
I get about £5 each trading. That's what I do, I trade in. Yeah? I'll give you £7.
Right, £7 for that, and call that 4.
4? Yeah, got him. What's that?
Batman.
Let's show you this. Check this out.
There's one for your little
Surprised you didn't see it.
dog cage.
Oh, I've got one of them, mate. Trust me.
Not sure you probably give it 2.
What do they want for it?
You don't go for a lot.
No.
You want it for yourself.
Yeah. Well, I've got
3. Offer a 2. You'll probably take it because you said you wanted to go
Yeah.
books all there. But
Yeah.
they only go for 5.
Go for 5.
You're not
Yeah.
going to make any money on it.
Oh,
But you want it for your collection.
I'm collecting it, yeah.
What is it you're after, bud?
Do you do 2 on Pac-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
It, yeah.
It's like game pocket computer.
I don't know what he thought that was. There you go.
Like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
Don't think so.
Depends what you want. Big ones are more 15, small ones more 10.
Where are these from? Are these from a certain game?
I have no idea, I was just giving them.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Take a picture, see if it knows what it is. It's got like a castle on it.
One of those things fell out that bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite
It's
that
gone.
bag of the V.
What do you want for it all?
All of it?
Yeah.
I don't know, say 160, probably.
No, definitely not. What about just the games?
Valkyrie's 40, WRC's 25.
Yeah. Alright. No boss, mate. Cheers.
You gonna buy the whole box?
It's alright to have a quick look at your games.
Pardon? Shoes. Shoes? I've got one pair of pants. I think there's 7.
I'm gonna do one thing.
Pardon? Well, lovely. Thank you very much. It's on the box.
No, thank you.
Should I get that?
Come boys, training for you.
You alright? What you doing those 3 bits?
£2?
Yep, do that.
Which way are you going, boys? You going back that way?
Yeah, mate, just go.
Best one.
They do better rolls?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You sure you're not just plugging them for us?
No, that's all I bought.
Oh man, what's special in doing that?
£4, mate, that one.
Can't go that bit lower?
3?
Yeah, go on, I'll do 3. Yeah. There you go, mate.
Cheers.
Blinding, cheers.
We've done all that already. Right, zip it up.
Yeah.
We're all done. We're all out.
Huh?
We're all out.
No, not yet.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
You alright? I'll grab them through. There you go. Cheers. Amazing. Alright, thanks a lot. Have a good day.
And you.
I'll have a couple of them. We will take them now. I was going to say that'd be trouble. Well, put them around the back. Is that all right? Yeah, I'll put them down the back. All right. Cheers. How many do you want? Two. I'll get lost. There's be trouble. Sorry. All right. Cheers. Right, let's put these over here for you.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
Shove on those parts.
What do you want to give me?
£2.
You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right there. How's you on the books?
£2 each?
£1 each? Yeah.
Well, there was a lady down there and she's got like a whole thing of I went at past, I just thought, how the hell did you get That's all I could do.
I'm scared. I want to go and look round, but I'm scared because I know I'm going to end up with loads for the kids. I know. Yeah. Especially as it's on his birthday in a week.
How much do you have any games?
They're the only games we've got.
Yeah, how much do you have on them?
How many? How much did you
How
say?
much, yeah?
50 each or all three for £1.
Yeah, go on, I'll do all three.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, cheers. Brilliant, have a good day.
Yeah,
Right.
How much? £6 for that.
Sorry, mate. What's you have on that?
£6?
6?
Yeah.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Yeah? You want a bag?
No, it's alright, I'll carry it over to the car. There you go, you can have your £5 back. And there you go.
Cheers.
Blinding, thanks for that, mate.
No worries at all. I'll look it up. I want to see my face on YouTube.
Brilliant. Alright, thanks a lot.
Thank you, mate.
See you later on.
Yeah, see ya.
Cheers, mate.
So we are back from the boot fair, and what an absolutely superb day. Yeah, that last find is just blew my mind. I come across it and yeah, just absolutely over the moon. We'll go into that in a bit more detail in a little while, but let's dive into some of the other bits that we got today. So first off, we got a new version of the Pac-Man board game. So I've got I think it was the one that was released from the 1980s. Already got that in the collection. I think I've got a couple of copies of that. But yeah, saw this there, didn't have this one, and decided to pick it up. Paid £2 for this. Looking it up online, it goes for about £15 on eBay. Then diving into the games, we've got a selection of PS2 games. First off, we've got Worms 4 Mayhem, and yeah, this one was actually really weird because it is you're basically playing Worms, which is normally sort of a 2D game, but it's completely 3D. don't know whether I liked it in the 3D or not, but I will admit I enjoyed the match that I played. I did enjoy. I think I ended up losing it, but even still, yeah, really enjoyed playing it. That one we paid, we got this in a bundle. I think we paid £4 for all three. So it works out about £1.34. Goes for £2 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Then we got Justice League Heroes, which is, it's been a while since I played this. I believe this is like a top-down beat 'em up. Yeah, it was all right. Not anything that's going to sort of blow you away that you're going to sort of have to spend the rest of your life playing. But yeah, it was okay. That one works out about £1.33 we paid. Goes for £3 at CEX, £7 on eBay. And then the last one that we got in this little section was the platinum version of Devil May Cry. I don't think this one has got the manual. Nope. But as I say, Devil May Cry, really good series. I remember playing this when it originally came out. I think I actually played it on the PC. So yeah, absolutely brilliant game. Loved it back then when I played it. And I will say, after the first one, never really sort of picked them up after that. So yeah, probably a game that I will sit down one night and just play through. Because as I say, it's been a long time since I played it. So that one works out about £1.33. Goes for £3 on both CEX and eBay. Then next up we've got, carry on with the PlayStation, we've got a PS4 game this time, and it is Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. So I have got a very strange relationship with the Uncharted games. I originally played, I think it was Uncharted 2 on the PS3, and I actually borrowed it off my brother-in-law at the time, and I sort of play through the first level, the bit where you've basically just survived the train crash, and then got to the next level and sort of turned it off. Just wasn't interested in it, really didn't enjoy it. But since starting the channel and actually starting to do gameplay of all of the games that I'm picking up, I've played a couple of the Uncharted games now, and I have to say I really enjoy it now. So yeah, this is one, obviously, this is on, I have got this digitally. I think I got it through PS Plus. So yeah, I've played it a couple of times on and off, but yeah, completely different attitude to the Uncharted games now. And I think recently, or a couple of months ago, picked up Uncharted 4, if I remember rightly. I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure I've played it, and I thought the opening level for that was absolutely superb. So yeah, really happy to have this in the collection. As I say, I have got it digitally, but you know me, I like to get everything physical. Paid £3 for that. Goes for £8 at CEX, $7.50 on eBay. Then picked up a collector's edition. So this is for the original Xbox, and this is Doom 3 limited collector's edition. So this is the steel book, and yeah, I saw it. It was not one that I've got, so I decided to pick it up. I absolutely love Doom 3. I grew up playing the Doom games, the original Doom back on PC, Doom 2, and then I remember when Doom 3 came out, I remember buying it on PC, and my PC was not up to running it. It was awful to play. So I ended up sort of putting it aside and not really getting into it. But then when I got a bit older, I actually went out and bought a second-hand Xbox, specifically to play both Doom 3 and I think it was Outrun 2 at the time. So yeah, once I got my original Xbox, I went through, completed Doom 3, absolutely loved it, and yeah, it is a game that I've got a lot of fond memories playing. So paid 50p for that. Goes for £6 at CEX, £11 on eBay. Then next up, we've got a couple of DS games. So yeah, a couple of these never heard of before. So we've got American Dragon Jake Long. I think that's what it's called. That's what I'm going to go with. So this was, so it's a Disney Disney property. I've never heard of it. It was actually quite interesting to play. So it's a platformer, and you, as you're going through you sort of charge yourself up, and you basically get this sort of dragon power. And through that, you've then got different abilities. I think you've got sort of fly, fire, and something else I can't remember. But yeah, it was quite a unique game actually. And I will admit, I was playing it for quite a while. So yeah, thought that was a good pickup there. Paid £1 for that one. Goes for £1.50 at CEX, £6 on eBay. Then we've got FIFA Street 2. So I think I said it on the last video. I quite like the FIFA Street games. They are sort of more of a sort of fast-paced game compared to the normal FIFAs. This one, obviously, with it being on a portable console, yeah, it wasn't as good as the main console ones, but yeah, I still enjoyed it. And yeah, one that I will play if I'm sort of ever out and about with my DS. That one, once again, paid £1 for that one. Goes for £2.50 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And then the last DS game that we picked up from this seller was Super Black Bass Fishing. And this was not a great game. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I don't think I've played any other fishing games recently, but yeah, I just didn't enjoy it at all. There is a couple of fishing games that I've played and really enjoyed. Two of the highlights are Sega Bass Fishing and Dovetail Euro Fishing. But yeah, this one I just couldn't get on with it. Didn't really enjoy it. And yeah, it is what it is. So paid £1 for that one. Goes for £2 at CEX, £8.50 on eBay. Then, so right, as I was walking about, I saw this on a table. I'll be honest, now I don't know why I picked it up. And it is actually the Super Mario Maker art book. So we've got Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, but I bought the art book. I've got the game, but it's still not complete. I haven't got the out of box, so it is something that I'm still looking to get. But yeah, I don't know why I picked it up. I really don't. But yeah, I have, and it is now in the collection. We paid £1 for that one, and they go for about £5 on eBay. But as I say, I am looking to get the complete version, so yeah, it will go with it for now. So next up, we've got something that's not going to be for the gaming collection, but it's actually for one of my other collections, and it is a R2-D2. So this is a 2015 Disney Store R2-D2 Astromech droid figure. And essentially what it is it's a battery powered R2-D2 that makes noises, moves about, and yeah, I saw it and just thought it'd be a fun thing to add to my Star Wars collection. So paid £5 for that. It's taken me a while actually, but eventually I did find it online, and in this condition, obviously once it's cleaned up, it will go for about £35 if I was to resell it. So yeah, quite impressed with that. Looks like it opens at the top as well. Right, so back to the gaming stuff. Got a couple of more strategy guides. So as I said in the last video, whenever I see strategy guides, I always pick them up. And actually, I've got some really good ones here. So first one that we've got is GTA 4. Yeah, once again, I think we've got... I swear I've got one of the GTA strategy guides. Don't know, I can't remember what one it is. I don't think it's 4. I think it might be GTA 3. Don't know. So paid £1 for that one. Goes for £5 on eBay. Then next up, we've got the Call of Duty Black Ops strategy guide. This one, once again, paid £1 for this one. And this goes for £2 on eBay. So yeah, not a sought after one. Either that or everyone that bought Call of Duty also bought the strategy guide. But one that was actually worth picking up, and that is Saints Row 2. So this one, we paid £1 for it, and it goes for £15 on eBay. So that is a really good find. And yeah, as I say, with the strategy guides, you'll get some that are worth a couple of quid, but you'll then get some that are worth really good money. So yeah, £15 for that. That is a really good pickup. Right, so next up we've got a couple of Xbox games. So first off, we've got a double, and I really don't know why I picked this up. And that is the Xbox Live Arcade companion disc. So we paid, to be honest, I've got 3 games from the same seller, and I think I paid £1 for them, so that's probably why I got it. I've already got it in the collection. I will be honest, I've never used it, never even seen what's on it, but I don't even know, is it still working? Xbox Live Arcade on the 360, that was shut down, wasn't it? I might be wrong, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But one that I am happy to have, and that is the Batman Arkham collection. So this is Arkham Asylum, Arkham City and Arkham Origins. The only problem with it is that you get Arkham Origins on disc and the rest are download codes. So yeah, I was really disappointed when I got home and realised that. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame. Obviously, I do have them all on disc anyway. I've got them all individually, but yeah, a bit disappointed that there's only one game actually in the box. So paid about 30, works out about 33p for that, and then it goes for £10 on eBay. And then the last game that we got in this little bundle was an Xbox One game, and that is Rocksmith 2014 edition. So this is the sort of rock band type of game where you use a real guitar. So I've currently got the complete edition on PS4. It's complete in box with the stickers, the wire and everything. I don't think this has got any of that. I don't think this has got any of the stickers or anything like that with it. No. It is just the game. I'm not even sure actually. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but so I will have a look actually to see if the cable that comes with the PS4 version works with the Xbox One. I can't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, so that one goes for £8 at CEX, £15 on eBay. And then just while I was walking around, come across a seller that had a DS charger, so just grabbed that, and then there was also a Game Boy case in there. So yeah, always bits and pieces that you can make use of. Then next up, I come across this stall, and I'll be honest, I haven't edited the actual boot fair part yet, so I can't remember what sort of stuff they were selling. All I remember is just seeing this box and seeing this next thing in there in just pieces all over the shop. And it is a fat PS2. So yeah, when I went up to it, as I say, it was in bits. Like there's no screws in it, no nothing. So it all just comes apart. And yeah, I can quite imagine that most people would have just walked past it. But there's a particular reason, well, 2 particular reasons why I didn't. So I paid £2 for it. And the big reason why I picked it up for £2 was for the disk drive cover. So I've got a couple of fat PS2s that are missing this part. Either they're missing the PlayStation logo or they're missing this whole bit. And to actually pick that up off eBay, you're looking at £10. So straight off the bat, I've saved £8 on that. Now, I haven't actually tested this console, but there is another reason why I wanted it. and that is for the disc drive itself, because the laser that's used in the fat PS2 is the same laser that's also used in the PSX. So I've got my PSX on the shelf waiting to do a repair on. It needs a new laser. So what my plan is if this laser works, I'm going to be pulling it out of here, putting it in the PSX, and actually having a working PSX in the collection. What I'm also hoping to do this year is to get the other ancillaries that go with it, so the remote control and the controller. But for now, what I want to do is I want to get it working. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to put out a video of me doing the repair on it. I think it needs a couple of bits done to it. It does work, it does power on. I've had it onto the menu and everything. But as I say, that disc drive doesn't work. So fingers crossed, the laser in this does work. If not, I am going to sacrifice another PS2 and I'm going to take the laser out of there. So we'll definitely get a new laser for it. And yeah, that was the big reason for picking this up. So yeah, £2 for that. I am not going to complain in the slightest. Then next up, we are going to get into the pickups from all of the guys that I sort of know, love and pick up for all the time. So first off, we've got a load of pickups that we made from Nikki, sorry. And we've actually got a couple of Game Boys. So first off, we've got a Game Boy Advanced SP. This is the AGS 001 model. The only problem with it is someone has decided to carve a love heart into the screen. I don't love you for doing that. So it is going to need new screen lens. Not too much of a big deal. Get them off eBay. It's just a case of unscrewing a couple of screws and putting the new one in. So paid £10 for that. In working condition, it goes for £75 at CEX and £40 on eBay. I will say, other than that screen lens, it does work. So yeah, that's good. Then next up, we're actually going to be adding something which technically I have got a version of this in the collection, but not like this. And that is a Game Boy Color. So yeah, I currently have the 2 Pokemon Game Boy Colors in the collection, but don't have one of the standard models. So yeah, Nicky had this, he messaged me about it and I was like, yeah, I'll definitely grab it off you. Paid £15 for it. Goes for 65 at CEX and £42 on eBay. The only problem with this one is that it's missing the rear cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to pick up an official cover from eBay. I think it's about £5, and then yeah, it will be complete. But in addition to that, he also had a teal one. And I will say the teal one is probably a bit better because the grape one had a sticker over the actual like the sticker that's on the back of the DS. It looks like the original sticker has been taken off as well. So whereas this one, it's got a serial number, it's got the original sticker, and it has the battery compartment, so it is good to go. Apart from this one has actually got corrosion, so I'm going to have to do some work, get this cleaned up and get it back into sort of working order. But yeah, once again, paid £15 for that one. That one goes for a bit more actually. Goes for £70 at CEX and £52 on eBay. But in addition to the Game Boys themselves, I did get a couple of games in with it as well. So the first one that we've got is Meet the Robinsons on the Game Boy Advance, but unfortunately it is a fake. So yeah, not worth anything. I will say Nicky didn't charge me anything extra for the games, so yeah, not too worried about that. But the first one that we did get was Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem on the Game Boy Advance. This one is all correct, it's all good, and this one goes for about £3.50 on eBay. Then another Game Boy Advance game, we got Monsters Inc. Once again, didn't pay anything for it, goes I don't know why I've got a price for CEX on this one, but I've got a £2 price, so unless CEX are actually selling this car only, but yeah, £2 at CEX, £3 on eBay for that one. Don't know. And then the last one that we've got, once again car only, is 3D Pocket Pool on the Game Boy Color. So yeah, I don't have too many Game Boy Color games, so anytime I'm able to get one is really good. That one goes for £8 on eBay, which is brilliant. Then next up, just going to move these forwards. So made picked up a couple of bits from Dan while we were at the boot fair, and yeah, really chuffed with these bits actually. So first off, we've got a Pokemon X and Y Pokedex. We paid £5 for this one. It goes for £15 on eBay. Yeah, anytime I can pick these up, I'll always pick them up. The Pokedexes are basically the strategy guides for those particular games. Then got absolutely loads of these. I've got about 3 copies of this. This is Pokemon Black and White strategy guides. Yeah, as I say, I think this is about the 3rd or 4th copy that I've got. They don't sell for too much, so I don't really know what to do with them. So paid £5 for that one. It goes for £3.50 on eBay. Then one that we definitely don't have. This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Red and Blue. I will admit I've not played any of the Mystery Dungeon games. This is a DS game. I think we have picked one up, but I can't remember what one it is, and I will say I haven't actually played it. This one, paid a £5 for it, goes for £13 on eBay. So yeah, because of the pricing of some of the others, I wasn't that concerned about paying for the paying £5 for the black and white. And while we talk about black and white, we've then also got Black and White version 2 strategy guide as well. Once again, paid £5 for this, and it goes for £13 on eBay. So yeah, in with both this this video and the video last week, or not last week, the last video, we've got a truckload of strategy guides and books to add to the collection. Next up, we have actually got another Game Boy Color game, but this one is complete in box, which is brilliant. So this is Operation Carrot Patch, Bugs Bunny and Lola Bunny. As I say, Game Boy Color, complete in box, and yeah, really happy to have this actually. I've not got too many complete in box Game Boy games, so that's across sort of all of them. I'm just looking at my shelf now. I can see 2, 4, 6, and that's including both of my Super Mario Land games. So yeah, anytime I can grab any of the complete in box games, I will always do it. This one, paid £10 for it, goes for £10 at CEX, £13 on eBay. And then yeah, next one we picked up was this one, actually come from Glenn. And this is Team Sonic Racing on the Xbox One. So yeah, I will admit the Sonic sort of karting games I actually think are really good. I think out of sort of all the karting games that are about, you've got obviously Mario is the undisputed king, but I think between sort of Sonic and Crash, they are actually really good games. So those are probably the top 3 karting games that I enjoy playing. So yeah, saw that he had this, decided to grab it off him. Paid £5 for it, goes for £12 at CEX and £10 on eBay. And now we get to the ultimate pickup. This was one I literally... I didn't know what to think. It was just, I saw it out. So basically what happened was I went to this stall. I was actually at the other end of the stall, and I was buying a couple of books. And they were actually, I think they were Ghostbuster annuals. And I was buying them for resale. And so paid, sort of started walking off. As I walking off, I'm still sort of just looking. And then I saw it. And I'm like, oh my god, the fry meme that I put in the video is so apt. It was literally, that's exactly how I felt. And it is the Sega Pico. So obviously I know of the Sega Pico, never ever considered buying one for the collection, but I saw it there and yeah, just immediately said to the guy, what do you want for it? It was like, oh, £9. I think that's what I paid. No, £6. And I was like, yes, take it. I'll have it. Give me. Obviously, didn't know whether it worked, didn't know anything. Obviously, once you open it up, it did come with one of the carts as well. I have cleaned this up. It was, yeah, wasn't in the best of conditions when I picked it up. It was absolutely filthy, but got it home. Basically, for power, it uses the same power adapter as the Mega Drive 2. And then also uses the same AV cable as the Mega Drive 2. So had everything ready to go, plugged it in, boom, straight to life. Absolutely brilliant. Really chuffed with this one. As I say, it isn't something that I was actively searching for. I knew of the Sega Pico, but never considered adding one to the collection. And yeah, to come across it at the boot fair, and I'll have to say, this was actually towards the end of the boot fair as well. So the boot fair had been going on for hours by this point. The seller that I got it off was towards the beginning. I think it was like second or third row in. And yeah, I just don't understand why no one clocked it. Because after I got it, I was sort of showing it to some of the other guys that I know there, and they couldn't believe it. They were absolutely floored that I picked it up. A couple of them were annoyed that I picked it up, but I don't care. So yeah, really chuffed with this. As I say, it was not something I was intending on picking up, but the fact that I've got it now is brilliant. And yeah, I'll keep my eye out for any other games. I will say that I did go back to this seller, I think it was the following week. It was either the following week or the week after, and just sort of asked him if he did have any of the other games. But he didn't. It was just literally that. But yeah, as I say, really chuffed. I have no clue where in the games room I'm going to put it, because I have now got a Sega shelf. The top shelf, I've cleared the top shelf of my Pokemon off today, and I've actually got 3 of the I've got the 2 Mega Drives and one of the Mega CDs, but it's not got enough room on there for that. So I don't know where I'm going to put this, because I do want this on display. Now that I've got it, I do want to put it on display, but I don't know where yet. I'm just looking about. I think what I might look to do is I might try and get a small shelf, or a couple of small shelves to put up there, just to give myself a bit of extra room, because I am running out quickly. But yeah, just absolutely over the moon to put this up. And yeah, it's been one of those things. It's been so it's been a while since I went to this boot fair, and it's been kicking about, and I've just been so desperate to do this video and actually show you that I picked it up. But yeah, really chuffed, and as I say, an absolutely amazing pickups for today. So yeah, definitely going to look forward to getting them added into the collection. But before we wrap up, let's quickly run through the totals. So our total spend today was £106. If we'd bought everything we could from CEX, it would have cost us £270. And then if we bought everything from eBay, we'd be looking at £485. So yeah, a really good pickups. And yeah, some nice additions to the collection. But with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye.